The 4 Stages of Mastery, Developing Concept Images. Notice that on pages 7 through 9 of this syllabus, we're developed a very specific description of what it means to learn foundational knowledge in this math class. In particular, for each concept definition that we study, we say that we learn this knowledge by developing our associated concept image. Deep learning, then, is evidenced by mastery of the concept. I will measure such learning by assessing the strength of the concept images. With this in mind, I encourage you to be aware that each time you study a new concept definition, you begin your process of developing mastery. In an academic context, mastery refers to the attainment of a high degree of competence within a particular area. When developing concept images in this class, we will focus on the subset of the theorems, formulas, and techniques articulated in the course outline of record. To develop mastery over a specific concept definition, we need to acquire component skills, practice integrating these skills, recognize when to apply the skills we've built, and learn how to apply the skills in novel contexts. I will encourage you to think about each learning experience as part of your 4-stage process of developing mastery as depicted in the diagram below. First, you start from unconscious incompetence. You don't know what you don't know. Second, conscious competence. You know that you don't know. Third, conscious competence. I think I might have said conscious competence on the second level. I meant to say conscious incompetence. You know that you know. Fourth, unconscious competence. You forget that you know. Stage 1, unconscious incompetence. In this first stage of developing mastery, the learner has not yet developed skills in a particular domain and does not have sufficient knowledge to recognize what they need to learn. Most learners who are studying a new idea for the first time start in this stage. Second stage of conscious incompetence. In the second stage of building competency with a new concept, the learner becomes increasingly aware of what she does not know and what she needs to learn. In this stage, the learner has just begun to construct the relevant concept image in her brain. Third, conscious competence. In this third stage of mastery, the learner has considerable competence in the new domain. The learner must think and act deliberately and consciously. However, she is now fully aware of almost all the important aspects of new knowledge she studied, and she has made meaningful connections between these new ideas and her prior knowledge. The fourth stage, unconscious competence. At this fourth and final stage, the learner exercises the skills and knowledge she has acquired so automatically and instinctively that she no longer consciously aware of what she knows or does. She is able to blend the ideas that she has mastered with many other ideas effortlessly and recall pertinent facts quickly. For each idea we study, we will imagine ourselves traveling on an adventure. At the start of this journey, we are studying an idea that we've never seen before. We are novices. As we gain familiarity with the idea and begin to make connections between the new knowledge we study and other concepts we know, we move into the intermediate stages of mastery and represent the middle stages of our journey. After many hours of study spread across weeks of the corner, we may be lucky enough to transcend into the 4 stages of expert knowledge.